Vice Admiral T-Bone was adored by civilians and Marines alike. An obituary makes the front page. News of his death shocked the world, but the Navy refused to comment on the details of the incident. Meanwhile, at Navy HQ...
Have they caught the man who did it?
No, not yet. But we're certain the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off after this.
What's the world coming to, Otsuru-chan? The Sylvians we're sworn to protect are stabbing us in the back. It's unbearable.
Pirates aren't the only ones interested in money, you know. It's only natural for people to come after us. We Marines have bounties on our heads now. Especially in a place like Queendom, where over 1,000 die of starvation every year. So no wonder he was killed there. Poverty and well, we all adapt to our circumstances. Not that I'm trying to defend the culprit, of course. Just noting that if this is what that darn clown had in mind, we've severely underestimated him.
How can you protect and serve the people if you have to constantly look over your shoulder when you're around them? If we don't neutralize this cross-guild group soon, this will kill the morale of every Marine and weaken the whole Navy. Hey, Ina, have you seen Garp? There's a new rice cracker flavor. I want him to try.
He said he was off to save Kobe a few days ago, so he's probably teamed up with Sword.
What?
Don't tell me they've gone to Hachinosu.
Pretty sure Kujaku's with him at least.
Meanwhile, at Empty Bluffs Island, the world.
Good job crossing the seas and making it here.
Thank you.
Be proud. The emperors of the underworld are smiling because of you. Everyone is proclaiming the birth of a new star and champion of evil.
I heard my family received the payment. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. You took down one of Navy HQ finest vice admirals. Your evil charisma incarnate. Stop being so humble. Gahahaha. Your crazy stunt really shocked the Marines. They'll have your head for sure if they catch you.
Even if I can't see my family ever again, it's better than watching them die of starvation. Damn so hungry.
Rest easy, friend. We'll take care of you. As a fellow pirate, get it. One of the emperors is taking you under his wing. The bombastic crown himself, Buggy-sama. He's on another level. The two-bit pirates you've met before aren't fit to lick his boots. Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with a living legend. Yeah, it's Buggy-sama in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh.
Sorry to interrupt you, Barley-sama. You're so fresh.
That makes me sound like some kind of cereal.
We have finished it, sir. A ship worthy of Cross-Guild.
Leave the ship to me. I've got some talented shipwright under me. Ha.
Making you the figurehead was the obvious choice, Captain Buggy. I think it turned out great.
You expect us to use this thing?
Let's take this to the meeting room. Let's hear it for the greatest ship ever. You guys really outdid yourself.
Meanwhile, in the meeting room.
Public awareness of Cross-Guild is growing as planned. The Navy is starting to understand the threat we pose. We need to have unparalleled influence to form our utopia and become a strong military state. But before all that, we need to establish
our overwhelming power, right?
And to do that, we've got to gather an enormous amount of wealth.
Well, you're saying we need wealth and power, right? I may be out of line here. And I know you may do away with me for saying this, but how can you call yourself pirates with schemes like that? Please, guys, have been working for hours straight trying to make this video perfect for you. Support me by subscribing, comment, and liking this video. Also, do share. Thanks.
What did this cockroach just say?
You're doing it all backwards.
Han.
You must have heard, right. You know Red Hair is making his move too. We used to be on the Pirate King's crew together, but circumstances prevented us from going to Laugh Tale with the others.
Now tell me then, what did you guys wanted to be?
When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up to him, so I let go of my real dream.
24 years ago, the day Gold Roger was executed.
You said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laugh Tale one day too.
Yeah, but I've changed my mind. For now at least. I'm not ready to go for it yet.
Well, what?
but am still gonna be a pirate.
You're not the next generation's king. I misjudged you, Shanks.
Come with me, Buggy.
I'm not going to work under you. Idiot, you coward. Don't you care about following in Captain Roger's footsteps? You haven't forgotten, have you? It's your fault I lost that treasure, man. I still haven't forgiven you for that. You better watch our back next time we meet.
Huh?
That's no good. Shanks is finally making his move. But what good is it now?
I don't know why, but somehow, through luck or chance or whatever, we're on equal footing again, and if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be king of the pirates. Well, power. Why stop there when we can have it all? Let's go for it. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. It's a scramble for the treasure, we only need to beat them to it. Let me show you there are some words that light a fire in the hearts of every pirate, and it's because they all set sail for the same reason.
We are not playing pirate. This is serious business. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan.
Do you really expect us to just pick fights with red hair, blackbird and straw hats?
Yeah?
I can't believe you're deluded enough to have your own goal. Remember, we're the ones letting you keep that title of yours because it benefits us.
You think we are just gonna carry you to the top? You're mistaken.
Arg! Stop it, Buggy!
What dream drove us to the sea?
Chairman, Buggy wants to give us back. Oh man, I am not sure I am ready for this.
Every moment you cling to life might be your last. So why ignore that screaming voice inside you? If you set up records, the reality of it was too daunting. Now is your chance. It's time for us to set sail, to reach out and grasp what we all desire most. It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece.
Meanwhile, at Kamabakka Queendom Grand Line.
What do you think about the ship? It enemy or what? Who it be?
Wanna bet on it? I wager it's an enemy who's in.
Sounds good to me. I'll put 1 million berries on it being Sabo, making a safe return.
You what?
Now, these are the Revolutionary Army Vice Captains of the North Army Duran, Karasu subordinate of the South Army Gyambu, Lindbergh subordinate of the East Army Hiru, Bello Betty subordinate of the West Army Asciano, Morley's subordinate.
Dragon-san, Eva-san, Sabo's back.
So he made it home okay, thank goodness.
Huh.
I knew something was up when you said you bet $1 million. I ain't coughing up a single berry.
No, I'll bring it out of you.
Oh, you used those spy glasses, didn't you?
What spy glasses?
Munch, munch.
Welcome back, Sabo.
You think you can get away with it by eating them?
That's a Lulusian ship.
You mean the country that vanished?
I'll explain later. For now, please help these guys. Sabo-kun.
Sabo, I was just about to shoot you.
Glad you didn't. Everything okay, Hiru? Were you worried?
Sabo, you saved me happy.
You just went radio silent. How could you do that to us?
My bad, Koala. I couldn't get my hands on an encryptor transponder snail. All my calls would have been monitored, so I used the usual 3-beat code to signal I was alright. Didn't you hear? I wasn't even on Lulusia when it happened.
Sorry, you had me so worried.
Sabu, why are all you bows like that? You Morley, don't scare us like that again.
I remember you losers from Lulusia. You've come a long way. It's a real shame what happened to your homes, but I heard you were hoping to join our cause.
Yes, Mum.
First things first, get some rest. We'll straighten you out after that.
I heard about Kuma-san. Sorry about that. We let everyone's work go to waste. Don't worry. I know you two are taking it the hardest. He may have been reprogrammed to return to Marie Jois as a contingency.
So, Sabo, you don't want the captains hearing what you've got to say?
Yeah. Just hearing it might put your life at risk.
What the hell?
There was some major trouble at the Reverie. I will tell you all about what really happened at the Holy Land Marie Jois.
Please guys have been working for hours straight trying to make this video perfect for you. Support me by subscribing, comment, and liking this video. Also, do share. Thanks.